Finishing up my meatloaf to cook so I can put the top on it. And that's how it's gonna be ready for today. Cause after that, I got things to do. Unless I'm summons right back again to go ahead and tag team, come again. Hey, I'm telling you, a lot of people's past is coming back to haunt them right now in this current time right now. Because where someone thought it was cool to do this, like Patrick Monique Luda is too old to be playing these type of games, and I'm 100% sure somebody could have asked his ass a question, and he gonna lock up or try to nut up about it. Why y'all asking me about this? Y'all know I didn't have my daddy. Y'all ain't have to go ahead and accuse me of no shit like this. But Denise wouldn't have came after you about none of this shit if it wasn't true, Monique. What happened, Patrick? What happened, Patrick? Trying to get your lick back from what happened to Ellen King, ain't it? But see, the thing of it is, there's certain things that you just don't do and get other people to get involved in your bullshit because you needed to be in charge of something. You wanted to be the boss of something because y'all was the ones taking out the bodies and wasn't nobody saying nothing then. But then somebody had to start looking at a situation like, wait a minute. Something she said back then makes sense now because when when my sister was getting ready to happen, now it's like, oh, everybody want to make amends. Like, she wasn't lying. She wasn't lying. I know I wasn't lying. But now everybody got to sit here and look at the situation like, Pat, you took you. It's taking now the motherfucker lost for you. But it's already too late, you know what I'm saying? I don't really fuck around like that because y'all already thought it was cool to do what y'all did. And then it's like, all the people y'all got involved to do it, not realizing there was a repercussion and consequence to it. Because I didn't want my brother and them, and because Anthony got more attention than I did, and we had different daddies, and y'all had y'all daddy, so I had to take out y'all daddy so mama could give me the attention that I needed. And now your brother sitting here looking at the situation like, wait a minute. So you mean to tell me you took out our folks and that's who I was helping you get rid of and shit? Cause you had already got rid of them and made the shit look like this. And now everybody gotta look like, wait a minute. So this, I had a feeling that that's what he did. Now I want to sit here and pretend like, God damn, why we even did this. Someone knows you're not playing, but they were so disrespectful about certain shit. Had the plan written out since the early 90s of how you can keep manipulating this shit. Then Carla and Sheila was cool to go along with it, but Sheila would keep out Carla on certain parts of the shit. Carla didn't care as long as she was getting the money out of it and stuff like that. Oh shit! So this person really ain't her sister? No, that's like a niece. She would technically be like my niece or something like that. Niece, cousin or something like that. Cause we don't have the same mama. Oh well, her mama had passed away, but is Chloe really mine? And this was just the alias that y'all came up with, something like that. But we got to keep her from doing that. We got to keep her off track. We got to go ahead and try to get people that we know gonna listen to us because they want to punk everybody now. Everybody can't be punk now. Everybody can't be punked in this type of situation. And then you try to get these cartel folks thinking you was doing something. Child, they gonna shut your ass the fuck down. If not, they gonna ignore the fuck out of you. You thinking, oh, we can make them come back if we call and tell them, We took their kids. Well, she gonna know we unalive them and shit, and we had them come help us do this shit, and we already convinced the other person to not deal with them and stuff like that. So we already know what it's gonna do, but the only person that's gonna really be down with the shit is that female chick, cause she want her bag. So we know we got her in the bag, but shit, the dude or whatever, I don't know. Like y'all out here trying to do hoodoo and voodoo on motherfuckers just to keep them close to go ahead and do the shit to folks like that, just to keep whatever it is that you got going. But that shit ain't fit to happen. Y'all fit to go down. Ex-husband, my baby did what? Isaiah, you use Louis, you use who else? You use all these motherfuckers just to do this. You can't break something that was already meant to be there. The thing of it is, if that person was willing to go ahead and go along with this shit, that's on him. But baby, y'all took this shit too far just to hide family secrets and sins and shit. And then you really lied to them to keep them close over the years. Over the last 20, 30 years. But I had to be the damn beta damn situation. Because we want to keep the secret of the incest going. And violate her rights. Because we can use this as an experiment, because who they belong to, who they folks is, and what they do. Smile in your face, whole time trying to take your place. Backstabbers, backstabbers. Double cross for family loyalty. Because I really want this position. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Gemini, Pisces. The intuitiveness. And the only way it would have worked was these people. So y'all had a network, a hidden will and trust fund and money. Hoping that y'all could do something on the full moon, but not knowing I'm safe in this situation. Family loyalty. But what happens when you loyal to the wrong ones who's about to try to take you down if you figure it out and take the side of somebody else? What else, Spirit? And see, the craziest part of it is if this part, the family want to, really heal this thing with somebody, or just wanted to keep this going because it was the benefits and the money that they can keep, because colorism and shit like that, it's crazy. They was hoping that they could do another cloaking energy over the last full moon, but shit, all they did was do a full reveal. And allowed the feds to actually see something. They had to put people in the field for this. But shit, no longer to be angry, because it's like, you are the spiritual healer. You are beyond independent. I have no choice but to be independent. Look what happened. Look what's going on. Mississippi. These people over here could have ties to the folks in Mississippi and Kentucky, and hope that they can have help in their child support case or child battle case for their divorce. So y'all promised this person that you'll help them in their court case. They approached them and telling people in the neighborhood, you scope them out and everything. Child. These be the reason why people just be wanting to go far, far away. In a land of far, far away. There were people that was planning to do this. Your in-laws who had the ties to some of these folks. Kind of fucked me up to know Tyus who got involved in it, but then she was part of that, the military sorority folks. But it's just like, I'm hearing bleep, bleep, bleep. That's all, folks. So meaning they catching Mass majority of them. They probably getting questioned as I speak. Yep. Mississippi. They've been trying to keep this quiet between Mississippi and Kentucky. And y'all did this around the time I was like a newborn to like 3 years old or something like that. And Bobby, you helped them cover this shit up. That's crazy. But I'm not surprised. Crazy, but not surprised. It's crazy, but I'm just by far not surprised. But it's just like, I'm just grateful I was able to open my eyes to the nonsense. Yep. Military and Masons. They end up trying to take their own stuff out. Sociopathic Mississippi, these military Mason folks. They'll be taken down in the next 3 to 7 days. This is like somebody getting upset and trying to get their lick back during that time because it was like somebody was cheating with like a brother or a relative or something like that. And then it's like, say if I was conceived out of incest or something, or it wasn't even incest, it was just like made out of love with somebody else and they didn't like who it was created with. It was just like, oh, well, I'm going to make this dude believe that my sister cheated on him with a relative and he'll never talk to her again, not knowing that they were like, that's crazy. Someone born in 1980 or 90. So like you could have been born sometime in the 1980s and this was taken. Also, it had to be, if you were 3, 89, 88, 87. So you could have been born between 87 and 1990. So this situation had to happen between 1987 and 1990. These people was just hateful. And they probably did this curse around 1990 to take off for like fame or whatever. But this is also like somebody wanted to conceal the crime that had happened with their father and stuff like that. Because it explains why Freeman was getting treated so bad, because it was like he was like the bald-headed step brother out of all the brothers of Tony Jones. But then when he had seen me and met me when we was in Oklahoma, it was like he was so shocked and surprised and enamored, like, she's so pretty, she looked like, such and such. And then it was like Sheila, and I was like, huh? Then it was like all the other stuff. And then when he had to have me and Freeman together, and I remember he made me fight that day. But I still remember. Someone's rights were wrongfully being violated. A male church minister or pastor watching and stalking. A near-death experience. That could have happened. Actual husband life material. Somebody could probably see that. I'm hearing that song by, what's his name? Girl, you worth it. You earned it. Immature. These folks from Mississippi is immature. Wanted to take your place. Whole time wanted to take your place. What's this? Diagnosed mental health condition. Somebody was diagnosed when they were a kid. Someone you won't be having to worry about a C-section if that's something that is not meant for you. Somebody you were born naturally. Somebody, if you end up having multiples, you will have, like your mom had you naturally, you will be giving birth naturally to multiples too. I don't know if it's going to be twins or triplets. YouTube. This is also people that's trying to do this, like somebody was trying to do a thesis based off of you and your capabilities. This is why they felt that they were able to control you, and they allowed these folks to do what it is that they did until they realized it's like that probability or chance or possibility of you being able to arise or shake this. It was what threw them off. Yeah, the Airbnb folks, they're gonna have to give you your stuff back too. Don't chase, you attract, because it's also these the same people trying to retract what they had put on, like when I was trying to do the Airbnb and the stuff out there, and they put all these bad reviews, and then they end up blocking me to be able to not be able to get Airbnbs. That was like an annoyance. So they was just hoping that it would work, so I wouldn't be able to have a place to stay. And then the independent Days Inn place was one of those for them to do. Safe sex, strap up. Somebody could be trying to come in just to lay up with you for your energy. But you use protection, you don't have to worry about anything being transferred to the person. This person from the police department, you got somebody from the police department that could actually have an STD. And they've been moving independent off of this situation because, yet a female police officer. She about to get arrested anyway. Here we got to arrest one of our own, and it's a female. Cousins, aunts, uncle gossiping. They could have been helping this female. Somebody wants to have a conversation. Keep cash on hand. Be aware. Somebody just start listening to some music because this shit is like stressful. Your weight will go up and down. It's just like stress. You know what I'm saying? Stress can be handled in all different ways. You just keep yourself calm. I know for me, it's just like, it's two things that I got to try to avoid. It's a little bit difficult because the stress is so high because I can tell with the people around me. That's why it's like I'm avoiding to go outside, because if I go outside, I'm going to pick up even more and more and more and more. But even then, it's like they violating the phone. They're doing this, so I'm being able to pick it up. So even when they hacking the phone, I pick up even more. Somebody YouTube or something like that's going to be able to lead to stability. Also, a male pastor or minister probably going to want to send something, because it's like they didn't believe until they realized that they got that knock. Drug enforcement agency is all up and down with whoever these people are with the Airbnb. They probably caught on to them having ties to some, I'm seeing Dominican Republic, Jamaica, the Virgin Islands, Bahamas, Barbados. Is that like Italy or Rome or something like that? Somewhere in Europe. And it's something about what they did. Also, I'm seeing Puerto Rico too, because it's like somebody could have like housing or something like that, and they had it on an Airbnb site, but they also seen that it was some kind of drugs or something. The person who had it, they had some kind of drug ties, so they was under investigation whether they knew it or not, because they was watching an Airbnb site before I ended up getting into it, and then they realized that I was having issues with the Airbnb. So I feel like the feds did some research with the Airbnb, and then those Airbnbs that they were looking into, it caused them to look into these people, their businesses, and a whole bunch more shit. And they seeing they tied to drugs. They even seen where I probably had slept at the beach. That wasn't Crash Boat. Which beach was that? I wasn't too far from Crash Boat. Damn, what's the name of that beach? It'll come to me soon. I think it's Isabella or something like that. It was one of those beaches. But I'm pretty sure that's what the DEA picked up on with the Airbnb situation in Puerto Rico. So that's why they're catching on to the people here that came to Florida, and then they caught on to the people Kentucky, Connecticut, and that's how they tracking everybody. Shit, I have to do everything with it. But then whoever this female police officer, how she been moving so reckless, and then the people she been forcing to like get involved in it. Yep. Recently traveled down south or to Miami, Hialeah, and they seen this person look into somebody's records yesterday or today. Or somebody gonna get caught up today or something like that. Plans, ideas, thoughts. Something's about to be released. Somebody you're gonna know, something that may allow you to be very happy. If you're a woman and it's something you've been really planning for, it's gonna make you happy. Or it may just be something for somebody. It's just something that you really fucking need, man. It's something that you fucking need. That person's family been under surveillance since 2016 up until current. Somebody check your email. Someone probably went to like a Hotmail, but they probably end up forwarding it to like your Gmail, because I know I got like 4 or 5 Gmails. I forgot my Hotmail, but I'm pretty sure I can get into it if I tried. But I think it's more towards your Gmail, but try your Hotmail if you have one of the two. Somebody, you had a fucking female, some cousins, aunts, and uncles that was jealous and envious of you. And it's like a group of people sitting here like, y'all was somebody that would help you. Somebody is like, the recovery is going to be so critical. I feel like there's going to be some heavy news coming towards someone. I'm feeling like heavy, where somebody's going to be like, okay, well, you are sitting down. You know, we're going to talk to you about something. Something could be of a surprise. Some people, these cousins and aunts and uncles had mommy issues. These people in this female ring, mommy issues. And they quick to say it's you. Your ancestors will mark your enemies. It's a smell, dirty, musty, sweaty, black arms, necks, injuries. They probably getting sick. Some of these folks from Washington. Yeah, the big people looking into this. A Puerto Rican man, spiritual voodoo, could have been gossiping about this too. They know about keeping the kids away from the other parent, being petty and in their feelings and being hateful. But these people also joined into the festivities. They knew that they, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, twins, fraternal twins, ride that light and dark side. Balance both of your sides. Like, be balanced. I know I have no choice but to just be balanced to this shit, because it's just like, bruh, it is what it is. A mental or emotional breakdown, a silent cry, needs a hug, some genuine love. Somebody just had to cancel a trip for something. Somebody could be just like trying to figure out how to very worth it. Somebody, you earned something. Somebody, you earned those stripes. Because I feel like it's some shit that's been going on that motherfucker. You've been doing this shit by yourself. They really, really know now, face-to-face spot in the room, your intuition's on point. Something about a house or rent a home or something. Fire department, yep. They know you know. Somebody's about to get let go of. Using mental health against someone, it was their glands. Aries, Pisces. Time to detox your body. Someone only wants a baby so they can be in your life. Saturday, physical sensation, assertive. Someone be mindful of somebody trying to take off a condom or something like that. See, strap up. Somebody gonna be trying to get somebody locked up. Somebody end up getting knocked up. And that person, I don't know. It's one of those get knocked up. They know they got those babies, and it's just like they chasing you for a lifetime. I don't know. Something crazy. But it's like, they don't know. You broke a hex or the curse of what these person or people were doing. These people are also had to go like as far as getting other people to do it. Somebody's name could be Percy. Percy or Priscilla, Osceola County, Arizona. The female bank teller watching and stalking. Someone's last name could be Hawkins, or they could be from Hawkinsville, or they could be in Georgia. They trying to figure out when the money gonna hit you or whatever. But also, cause this is like, well, as soon as it hit or whatever, cause I know it's gonna get ready to get to them. Real estate investment trust, the governor, their blood pressure is up about this situation. So it's just like they're trying to figure out where they're gonna do something. A corrupt official, corrupt cop. It's like how am I gonna get them to stop if somebody know that the gig is up? But it's like whoever it is, they keep trying to hack the phone and stuff like that. They watching it. I've been told them they should have had their affairs in order. They ain't got it in order right now. Oh well. Gossiping, nosy, housing laws, bald head white man with a beard. Someone know your hormones are balanced. Someone know you're not playing. Dark world activity. I'm telling you shit, I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather be alone than in a broken home, baby. This is like somebody like, no, you can't have nobody else's kids but mine, and I'ma be there. But I don't want to do right. Like, yeah, no. Someone's death was not due to a natural cause or a heart attack. So someone could be trying to say like somebody could have already a condition and trying to say like they had heart failure or some weird shit, and that was not the case. It's just like somebody was trying to hide the fact that what they were doing to a child or something like that. Also, something about Chase Bank. You're receiving justice for all the injustice. Folks are trying to delete their evidence or burning evidence because it's like, I don't want them to think of me like this. Spiritual and illegal documentation. Someone's like, I don't even think of me like this. And it's just like, somebody really want a family with somebody because it's like, God damn, like somebody waking up from somebody could have got bewitched by their own shit. Mother-in-law, calls that started and knew who was involved. A male stalker watcher trying to cloak their energy. Dope boy or street activity. The hating ass family, jealous and envious petty folks trying to act independently on this person's behalf. Your oldest child or children have been pulled to work against you. It's fine. So one of you has tattoos maybe about 2 to 3 weeks ago, within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Someone is interested. Someone knows you're single. Somebody's just like, damn, is they gonna mingle or though? Is they gonna talk to another girl? Who knows? Are you worth it? Shit. Oh, never mind. They said don't talk to the little church motherfucker. They abusive. Never mind. You're good. Something about a building. Someone, your insomnia. Your mama came up with a plan, stole you to keep her sane so she didn't go rogue and so she can continue killing because another sibling stepped away from what they were doing. So someone lived a lifestyle of that. I'm just ready to be away from these folks. Like far, far away. In the land of far, far away. Just give me my motherfucking money so I can disappear. It'll be like Houdini. Where the fuck did she go? For me to know. And you not to ever fucking know until I resurface. I'm notorious for that one. We didn't even know that you was over there until you popped up. You was in Puerto Rico? Where were you at? I was in Florida. I thought you was in Colorado. Oh, okay. The fact that you thought I was over there and I was somewhere else, that's beautiful. Where were you? I might have been in Italy. I ain't going no damn Italy. I'll go to somewhere to people can try to figure out school teacher, trust issues, Miss Crookie. That was kind of fucked up though. It's like, oh, how is he doing? Somewhere, I do need to realign my chakras. Motherfuckers will fuck up your chakras. Square to you. Cheating with friends, a male hoe. Change their way, want to be honest and good and healthy and want to be a husband. About to experience a nervous fucking breakdown for listening to their fuck friends. Third party was friends. Somebody listen. I ain't against nobody. Listen, if I could do this shit all over the fuck again, I would have had home fucking pregnancies. You keep your fucking placenta. You do the blood work and all that shit on your own fucking accord. A home birth would just a home water birth. Do it if you can. You are master of the art of detachment. Motherfucker, it's called the art of fucking dissociation. God damn it. You become, AKA, it's called being numb. What is pain? I don't know. It's like, hey, motherfucker was laughing at it in the wrong way, and it's like, she got a dark humor to it. Motherfucker, shit happens. Old community, old schoolmates and human that say they know you like that. They don't know me like that. They're probably sitting there fucking hurt, souls hurt, like, she ain't gonna fuck with us. I'm glad that y'all know. Trying it, I promise I'm gonna hurt your soul. A divine masculine emperor actually wanna be right. Part of a clinical research and experiment. Don't y'all get tired of trying to experiment on people without their consent? What have you said nice to your things today? I look nice, I feel good. Someone you for them just start over. Rid any and all negative energy. Some of these people are cigarette and vape smokers. Steer clear of them. Steer very clear of those type of people. Especially if they smoke cigarettes. Somebody for the experience a grandparent or an elder passing. I'm hearing in the next 72, 78 hours, somebody could be 72 between the age of 72 and 78 that's about to pass away. Truths are revealed, or they could have, I'm hearing somebody could have passed away today. Somebody could have had ties to an underground strip club, some kind of clubs. Childhood flashback, trauma, and old experiences. Somebody's about to experience spiritual warfare in the craziest way, baby. Being set up by their family. Somebody could be slim. Somebody could be between the age of 30 and 40. Someone could have some triplets. Somebody could be between the age of 60 and 72. Also, some people have some ties to some lawyers. The black community is with the take a fall. Somebody sell off your energy. That's why I know I cannot be connected to the black community at this time. I'll laugh about some shit, but goddamn, y'all motherfuckers are beyond too disrespectful. I wouldn't do nobody like that. 'Tis the season of dealing with covert narcissists. Fuckers that cannot take accountability. Physical enemies are being alerted that they're being watched while they were trying to set up foul play. Solder up, guys. They see us. You gotta leave her alone. Somebody could probably have ties to Trinidad or Guyana, or these people who have ties to Connecticut that are Trinidad and Guyanese. Georgia, or someone could be seeing hawks. Somebody could be praying or trying to be a predator or something. Self-empowerment, cryptic pregnancies. The pregnancy is and will be protected. It's going to be healthy. A neighbor has or about to have a stroke in the next 3 to 5 days. Somebody could be in the music industry. Somebody that little situation they ever gonna commit. Somebody instead of your little booty call. Can you please find you something to do? Puerto Rico. I just want to rub on the booty for a little bit. I just want to hug. I just want to feel better for a little bit. What is it called? Monster Bell. I just want to feel good. Just make me feel good. So you had Halle Berry, and then that was what's his name? He went on here, just make me feel good. Cycle coming to a complete end. Somebody's like, oh, this ain't ended, but them motherfuckers is ended. Father and daughter, whatever. Federal government will pay you compensation because this is fully personal injury, betrayed for money and family, chump change. Somebody fit to call cut ties. Somebody don't want you to leave them behind. Negative cords are now cut and done. Baby shit, go to your woman, go yoni steam. Go steam that cookie. Get them out that system. Pray them, listen, pray them out. Like, go away. Leave me alone. I don't want nothing. I don't even want to remember anybody that from after March. It does nothing. Leave me alone. No touching, no see me. Fraud bank, stealing, blocking, trying to do that with money. It's the black folks. But Mahoney, somebody name could be Mahoney. Give me my money. Just give me my money. Black female front office admin. Trying to steal money, stolen money, credit card, debit card. Make them work for your attention. Looking for a reason to say something mean. Who someone thought a person knew you had been lying. Small ex-friends hated seeing you happy. Somebody, some rainbow babies are here. Exclusive, somebody you need to know exclusively breastfeed only. Don't supplement. Somebody you're gonna probably end up going to a different country. Because I feel like somebody feel like you fit the weight on them. I feel like somebody, when your shit hit, take off. Because whoever it is that think you fit the weight for them, I feel like by the time you get something gonna come in and you're gonna be gone. That motherfucker gonna be like, what the fuck? That's they lost. Cause I'm not a motherfucker to wait on damn milk. Today is the day. Oh, you not coming? You wanna keep playing? Okay. And I don't look back. Once I'm gone, I'm gone. Black Indian, somebody could be black Indian. Somebody could be going to jail. Somebody mama going to jail. Gemini going to jail. Somebody from New Mexico going to jail. Family going to jail. Because you pull back your energy. Somebody higher ups, someone, if you felt nobody was believing you, they believe you now. Dominican folks, they could get locked up. This Dominican female could get locked up for a murder or attempted murder. They could have tried to intentionally trap somebody. Somebody aunt don't like you. Aunt don't like you, or their aunt don't like them, or some shit like that. Or somebody you was dealing with, their auntie don't like them. So they had people to do this. This is also somebody that could have been going through what you're going through, mental and emotional abuse too. Somebody, YouTube star, spiritual awakening. Child, somebody, you got somebody that's in your energy. Like, they want to be there. I don't know. Stand on business. They're probably trying to divorce somebody once they get locked up or some shit. Sheila and Patrick aren't your real parents. Thank the heavens. New living situation and vehicle. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I got Batman. You want to see it? But let me get off of here because I got to finish my meatloaf.